Well, welcome to everybody to another live stream on custom screen printing using this restream until it runs out. We're here to do a live stream tonight, and if anyone wants to come in, you're welcome to come in. If not, you don't have to. But we're here to do a live stream tonight, and I'm hoping that we get some supporters in here that are good supporters. I haven't been on here in a while. I'm taking a break from YouTube, but once in a while I pop in to see how everybody's doing tonight. So, yeah, I'm planning to take I'm taking a rest from YouTube until March. Because you know when you deal with people on YouTube and no one, I mean, some people that show up to my channel are good followers of my channel. Others don't. Some people I never see on here on my channel, and that's who I always talk about. I don't talk about. I only talk about the ones that subscribe to me that ever show up here. Otherwise, people do show up here. The ones that are loyal to this channel and those who are not. But we're here to do a live stream tonight, and I hope that some people would come in. I know a lot of people are live right now. I don't step on anyone's toes. I just want to do my own stuff, my own thing. I run my own show the way I see fit, and I don't copy anybody. I don't step on no one's toes. I just do it live when I can, and that's what I do. Unfortunately, if no one don't come in here, I don't care. I'll do it live anyway. So, to each his own. But what makes me laugh though about YouTube? When you have talent as much as I have a lot of talent that I don't share on here. And I don't need to share anything that's really good on here on my channel because, I figured, everybody, I'm not a boring individual. I just don't feel like sharing all my talent on here, all my skills, because, it's not worth doing it. It's not wasting my time. I'm just doing my lives. Where the other day I was out snow blowing my driveway. We had a lot of snow over here. It kind of wore me out too. So I just uh, do I do the um, the live stream as much as I can, and only for an hour tonight. That's all I'm going to be on here for. I just want to do something. I'm nothing to do right now, so I figured to come on YouTube just to mess around and everything. So this is still paid for until it runs out, and then I will on delete unscribe to my computer. Um, the reason I'm doing this restream, this is the second time I got rid of them because they've been doing things to my channel. They've been causing people to get kicked off my channel. Then they're like everybody else. They charge too much money for the clips. They charge too much money for this and that. Everybody's out to make a buck. They think you're a YouTuber. They think we're rich and we're not, but they think we are. That's what's funny about these multimedia platform softwares. Everybody wants to look at the StreamYard. It used to be a good one years ago, till the guy sold out to a rich idiot that thinks he can jack up the prices on everybody and making tons of money and made his money burning hell with him. So people that are rich are very, very, very stingy people. They always want to make a lot more money than they already have. It's sad, but it's true. But that's what rich people are anyway. They're out to get more and more. They ain't satisfied with what they have. And the Bible says that the Lords don't like the rich because they look down on people and everything. So, but otherwise, but I'm just here. I'm not complaining about. I just talk my mind. That's all. I just speak my mind because I feel like I can, and I do, and I will. So what else is new, right? So anyway, um, hope everyone's having a good day today. Instead of me rambling on, hope everyone's having a great day, great night, and a great day. Hope that a lot of people didn't get the snow I got over here. It brings you down when you work your butt off of the snowstorm, get in the street, the snow clear out your property, and you open up the driveway and snow blow it. But you couldn't do the whole thing because there was too much snow. It must have been 2 or 3 feet of snow over here. That's what it seemed like. I couldn't do much with it because it's too heavy and too thick. So, but otherwise, it's just one of those things, I guess. So, but I'm just a little tired tonight. Oh man, what a night! What a night! But I don't care if I'm by myself on here. I don't care. I'm just doing the live stream to keep myself busy right now. There's nothing to do, so I figured to come on here and ramble on. And I don't care if no one's in here. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I gotta do a lot of things with my vinyl and my other equipment I have. I gotta work on those. So, well. But I was cleaning some of my computer out. So anyway, just on here tonight to have a little chat on here by myself. No one's here except the lurker up there that likes to lurk around. But I just think it's a little bit I had to take a little break from YouTube. I was tired and had to take a break. And you might not see me on this kind of platform anymore because I got rid of this. But because it displayed games around, messing around with the data and screwing up the channel. So I figured to use it after it expires. I won't have to use it anymore. I'll look for something better. So I don't know exactly what everyone actually like about my channel. I know they don't like the national anthem. I know that, and that's what's too bad because when I start getting going again, I'm gonna be using it again too. Because I'm not gonna stop using it because people don't like it. That's their priority. I don't care if they don't like it or not. If you don't like the U.S., move to Russia. That's all I'm gonna tell you. I happen to like the national anthem. It's part of my being a U.S. citizen in the United States of America. So anyway, see if anybody comes in tonight before I end the stream. It's still early, so I don't know what people are all doing right now on a Wednesday night. I don't know if they're on different streams or not. It's fine. Let them be on different streams. I don't matter. I'm just doing what I have to do on my own channel. Oh man, I'm tired of it. I did tell you already while I was taking time off from YouTube from until March. I just come on once in a while to keep my channel going and everything because I need to do something. So so let's see if anyone comes in here tonight on my live stream tonight. See if someone shows up here. And see if anyone shows in here. Maybe not. Maybe someone might just show up. I don't know. Depends. Depends on people who shows up here. Thanks. Hey Ashley, how you doing? Nice seeing you. How's the new house doing? How's the new house doing? So when you gonna be out of there anyway? You ain't in there yet, right? You're not in there, right? Not yet, right? Hey Doug, how you doing? Nice seeing you here tonight. I won't use the restream until it runs out. I'm not using this anymore. It doesn't work right half the time. That's why I got rid of it. I got sick of them not telling me what they're doing to it, and they wouldn't tell me, so I got rid of this platform. I might start using the YouTube app again. I'm not using any more of these doing it at the house. You didn't get it? Really? Serious? What happened, Ashley? Bunch of BS. Really? Wow, that's sad, huh? That's good, Doug. Same here, Doug. I'm doing the same thing for the whole month of February. I just come on here once in a great while, so I am kind of tired of everything. That was kind of frustrated with YouTube, but not it's all right. Just sometimes we get in these moods, and I get in my mood, so I have to take it easy a little bit. Oh, I know. I know. I read what you're saying. It's too bad you didn't get the house last year. What are you gonna do now? You gonna look for another one, or you gonna look for another one, Ashley? Or are you still gonna let it stay there, or how? What are you gonna do now? That's sad. Thought you're gonna get the place, huh? Oh, the BS. What? Huh? That's too bad. You can always reach me on Instagram anyway, there, Ashley. You can text me on Instagram or whatever, So, Doug, what's going on, man? And how is your weather over where you are? Did you get a lot of snow like I got? Did you get a lot of snow over your end? I got a lot of snow over where I am. Oh my God, I just had to. I mean, I had a hard time snow blowing my darn driveway with my big snow blower. So much snow, you know, just crazy, just worn out. Okay, it's too bad though. You was hoping for that house. YouTube has been on the fritz all day this afternoon. What do you mean by that, Doug? What do you mean by that? What do you mean it's on the fritz all? It wasn't working right? Huh. Oh, you did, huh? I got more than that over here. Got more than that. I must have got like 24, like 2 feet of snow, 2 foot. I think it was 2 feet, 3 feet. I don't know which one it was, but it's a lot of snow we got here. I had trouble snow blowing my driveway out with the snow. It was really rough. But I finally got it done, but it was rough. Yeah, every time we get warmer weather, we get 40 degrees. We get 40 over here. What happens? It starts getting more bad weather. I'm hoping it don't no more bad weather. I hope we don't get any more. I like to see some warm air come in here now. Some warm days instead of all this cold. I like to have some good warm temperatures coming like 60 or something. I don't want no more snow. I hate it. I hate enough of it. When YouTube has posting everyone's comments. Really? Really? Seriously? How are they doing that when no one's on live? I'm not on live that much. They're not been posting mine, I hope. I have been on here for since the day I took the break from YouTube. I only come on here once in a great while. That's it. I only come on here once in a while, and I don't come on much because I'm taking a break from it for a bit because I feel a little stressed out, so I had to take a break. So, but otherwise, I'm not. It's not bad. Really. What are they going nuts or something? Something happened. Something's happened to YouTube. Maybe something in chat rooms or live streams. In chat rooms or on live streams? Really? Seriously? How come they're doing that? That's being stupid. Huh. What are they doing that for? That's kind of invading people's privacy, isn't it, Doug? What do you mean? All the people's comments on live streams and chat rooms. I don't understand what chat rooms. I saw that too. Oh, what is YouTube losing their minds or something? I think it's better now. It's still doing it, I guess. Huh. They better watch who they're sharing. They might get in trouble with somebody. It's not good to put people's channels out there when they're not on live, you know. I don't got no comments on my channel. I don't have to worry about it, but other people should worry about it. I haven't been on in a while, so if they put mine, they're going to hear it from me. But otherwise, but I'll be on here for an hour and I don't want to go back in my hiding place afterwards. I'll go hibernate again after I'm done with this. Otherwise, you know what the only thing I have about Restream? I don't know if it's Restream or YouTube, but every time you have more people in your chat, it don't show on the channel. Really? Why is it doing that? That's kind of stupid, ain't it? Hosted on a person's channel? Huh. Isn't that kind of stupid, Doug? Doing that? That's invading people's privacy. Live stream. What the heck? What's happened to you? They go and see dial or something? On people's chat, live streams, and chat rooms? Huh. It's kind of stupid. Huh. Whether YouTube losing it, Doug, or what? Is YouTube losing it? Allowing the things to get out of hand now? They're not caring about anything anymore? That's what they're trying to do now? Usually have things under control. They don't look like they're really caring about anything now, huh? What the hell is with YouTube? What's going on with them? It's crazy. Huh. Really? Seriously? So maybe YouTube's having trouble then. Maybe someone hacked into it or something. I hope not. Someone will lose their monetization that way. I don't care if I lose mine, but I don't know. So they're having issues with a lot of things. Wow, that stinks, huh? Huh. Maybe one day we'll wake up in the morning when YouTube will be shut off. Maybe they're trying to shut it down. Maybe I don't know. Maybe something happened to it. They're trying to shut it down. I don't know. I don't know if they're having bad trouble with it and they're trying to fix it or something. I don't know. That's weird. Really, that's kind of okay. That's crazy, there, Doug. What's that actually? But anyway, I just doing the YouTube channel tonight. Just having a little chit chat with my friends on here, Ashley and Doug, and whoever else wants to come on and join us. They can come in and chat with us, have chat. Because we are a friendly channel. You are? Oh wow, really? Serious? Oh, thought you couldn't. Thought you couldn't get pregnant. Would you get yourself fixed? Would you get yourself reversed? Huh. Wow! Congratulations, Ashley Bray. Huh. That's that's good news. Hmm. That's great. That's cool. That's cool, Ashley. Congratulations, there, lady. I know that. I know that. You head. I know that. Oh, it ain't October, Doug. Anyway, we're gonna be on here for an hour tonight. That's all we're gonna go. We're going for an hour stream tonight. Oh. But link, I can't stay up too long. Let me go get the link and put it in your email. I'll be right back. Let me get the link. Put it in your email. Before this is all said and done. It's in your email. It's in your email. I'll put it in the chat because I don't want pain in the ass trolls coming in here. Hope the link works. Hope the link works. Don't kick you off like it does all the time to everybody else. We'll see. But anyway, I don't put no links in the stream because I don't want no trolls coming in here. I'm not letting no trolls in my channel, so. So anyway. Huh. So what is going on with you, Ashley Brady? What are you doing that for? Are you feeling all right?
Say hi, jackass.
Oh, who is that?
That's Wayne.
Oh, hello. Who's he?
He's buddies. He lives on the lake, so my service might be shitty.
Oh, what the hell? This service, this software is shitty anyway.
Nate, say hi.
Hey, what's up, Wayne?
Nothing much, man.
He's
Just
eating
putting up
tacos.
with this crappy software that ain't Restream.
What was that?
I canceled Restream because it's shit.
The streaming service he uses.
Mhm.
He canceled it because shit.
Windstream?
Restream.
Restream.
Windstream is internet,
Yeah,
dude.
I know. Yeah, Restream sounds like a off-brand shitty streaming platform anyway, so good on you for that.
Yeah. So you want to hear about the house?
Yeah, what happened now? What's going on?
It's fucking stupid. So we got approved for 150,000.
Yeah.
So we offered
Oh, there it goes again.
them 145 because my realtor was like, we'll offer them 145. So they accept it. This
Okay.
shit pisses me off because it's ass backwards. So we had to get a home inspection, which is it's what do you call that? Optional, right?
Yeah.
So we pay the 445 because it's not our house, so we want to know if there's anything major wrong with it. Okay. Well, that's
Right.
non-refundable, so we know that. Okay. So after the inspection, we got the appraisal done, which that tells you how much the house is worth. So they appraised the house at 130. So the bank won't lend you money on a house if it's more than the appraisal. So these idiots said they would only go as low as 135, but we would have to. So they took our offer at 145, they were going to pay their closing costs and our closing costs. So we're like, sweet.
Okay.
Well, after they found out that the house was 135, they wanted us to pay their closing costs on top of ours. So
Wait, what?
they wanted us to pay
No.
yes, they did. Scott said that they are not going to split closing costs anymore either. They said they weren't going to go half either.
So what do
So
you
these
mean?
jackasses wanted us to pay our closing costs plus theirs
Why is that?
because they're assholes.
Because the house wasn't worth that much? Is that what the
Because
reason was?
right. So our realtor, Nate, was like, I think we're going to have to walk away. So where did we have to get the 4,000 for? Oh, we needed 5,000 to cover the 5,005 because they would only give a loan for 130. They're like, the bank's not going to give you more if it's appraised for less. So we got the 5,000, but then the assholes said that they weren't going to cover their closing costs. But on top of that, it was already what? It would have been 4,000 to cover our half of the closing costs. So we would have had to come up with $9,000 more dollars.
How can they do that?
I didn't
If
hear
they own
anything
the house,
about
how
us
can they?
covering our closing costs. I don't know where you're
How,
getting that. We would
how
have
can
to
they do
cover our
that?
closing costs
That
plus
doesn't sound legal.
Well, they lose the sale. So what my realtor said was, this is a unique and you might have to walk away. Basically, he's an asshole too, because he knew this, and I made Nate text him if he heard anything more from the seller, and he replied that, so he already knew the answer to that, and he didn't effing text us. So we've had to text him multiple times to get answers from his stupid ass. So he basically said it's a unique situation that most sellers don't try to sell their house for more than what it's appraised at. But that's their choice because it's their house. But they're idiots because the house isn't going to sell. Unless somebody really wants it and pays the extra $5,000.
Oh yeah. Oh. That sounds ridiculous.
Did you read here? Let me see what's loud. Let me see it. No, your phone.
Crazy people, and they're trying to buy a house, and stupid people.
Claus.
I think you're frozen again, Ashley. I think your internet acting up.
Now.
This is what I mean about Restream. Say Restream. This is why I answer your ass, because you suck. Okay, Doug, see ya. Yeah. So Alan, well, how you doing tonight? Alan Vlogs, how are you, my friend? How you doing? Yeah. Well, anyway, we're gonna hopefully stay on here for an hour tonight. We're gonna then scoot off, but right now we're staying on here for an hour. Hope more people come in to join me on this live stream. I know I came on here late, and I wasn't expecting to be on here tonight, but I figured to come on here and see what's going on. Ashley was smart enough to get away from the deal, because I never heard of a house being appraised for less, and they try to jump it up. That's illegal. They can't do that, because they can get in trouble trying to jack it up when you're trying to sell it for what you're trying to sell it for. It's illegal. You can't do that. I never heard anybody do that before. It's kind of unusual, and it's kind of shady. If they're trying to do that stuff and they're trying to sell it for more money when they put it on the market for what they're asking for, and you got it appraised, and then they jump it up because they can't take into consideration that the house was not worth what they were selling it for. Doesn't seem right. It doesn't really seem. I don't know. It doesn't sound right to me. Unfortunately, it's too bad, Ashley. I know you're not on here anymore, but it's too bad that happened. But I'm only gonna stay on here for an hour tonight, folks. I hope whoever's in the stream will stay in here. I don't know if they all left or not. I don't know, but it's unusual. Fortunately, stupid real estate company idiots.
Okay, I had to connect to his hotspot because
Okay.
I don't know. I don't.
Me.
Huh?
It sounds shady to me what they're trying to do. It's illegal.
Oh, it's not illegal. It's their choice. But the shitty thing is, and there's nothing we can do about it because everything is a money grab. When you get an appraisal, you shouldn't have to pay for an appraisal because it's non-refundable. The appraisal itself was $660.
Wow.
So we spent over $1,000 that we're not going to get back. We knew going into the home inspection that you don't get that money back, but the bank won't go any farther with the loan until you pay for an appraisal. And my thing is the bank should provide the appraisal at no cost because they're the ones trying to give you a loan. We're the ones that are going to pay them every month for a mortgage. It's bullshit. And if they're not willing to sell the house, you know, if this happens, which the realtor said it's unique for a seller not to go any lower, they're dumbasses. They literally had the house listed originally at 164.9.
Really?
They dropped it down to 150, and then
Initially, the one that we almost
no,
got.
if you look at the website, it says 150.
Oh, you're talking about at the very beginning. It was 164 because they came down 15,000.
They came down 14.9. So
it was 150.
it was 164.9, and they dropped it down to 150.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
So yeah, basically it's a unique situation, and it's rare that people want to try and sell the house for more than what it's worth. But it's their house, and that's what they want. So unfortunately, the bank won't. You can play your stuff, Dylan. The bank won't loan you money if it's worth more, and it's stupid because it's only $5,000. So they want us to pay the $5,000 out of pocket to cover it because they'll only give us a loan for $130. But it's bullshit, like, because they're afraid that if something were to happen, they would lose that money. So it's to like cover their ass. So now we're out $1,000. We have to go through this all over again, waste another $1,000.
So, what if they don't sell the house at all? Then what are they gonna do?
Well, Scott said that if they can't sell the house, they're going to use it as a rental property, so they can make their money back.
Bunch of crooks, I guess.
Well, and like my sister said, it's a blessing in disguise. It's not that it's in a terrible area, but it's also not in a great area. And if later on down the road we wanted to try and sell it, the house was already on the market for 70 some days. Like, we might not be able to sell it either, you know?
So what they
Not
don't,
that we plan on moving.
what they don't have anybody that want to rent it out? If they know how these people are, what the word gets out, and they say, you know, we don't want to deal with these people because they don't seem to be on the level of what they're doing and how they're doing it and what they're doing. You know.
Well, that's their fucking problem. They're jackasses. Then you shouldn't be stupid.
Yeah. True. So what are you gonna do now? You're gonna look at another house and try to find one?
Yeah. But here's the thing too. So this house didn't have a garage or a fenced in yard. So, and it only had one bathroom. I found a house that's got 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and a basement with a fenced in yard and a garage for $139,900.
Yeah.
So maybe, I don't know, we have to check the area and see. It's on the south side, and I'm not familiar with it. But this might be a better thing because it's bigger. It's got a garage so he could put his tools in there, and it's got a fenced in yard for the dogs, you know?
Okay.
So it just sucks because now we have to piss away another $1,000 to go through this process and possibly potentially end up in the same boat, which is unlikely because sellers aren't stupid and they don't sell their house for more than what a bank appraises it for. So I don't think it would actually be an issue.
I just never heard of that.
But they told us this. They told us this shit 9 days before we would have got the keys.
Huh.
So literally almost a week away. And that to me is ass backwards. That shouldn't be allowed. You can close it.
It's
your place.
That's ridiculous.
Oh yeah. What are you doing? So yeah, I don't know. We'll see. But I mean, I really wanted a house and a garage, or I wanted a garage and a fenced-in yard because it's a pain in the ass letting 3 dogs out.
I just hope the other house don't sell it on. I hope they get stuck with it and you have to deal with they have to be taught the hard way, not the way they were, And,
I mean, they did a really good job. So the only thing I can think of is if somebody's willing to pay the 5,000 out of pocket, down.
Plus closing costs.
Well, yeah, plus the
You're not
closing
gonna
the
do
entirety of closing costs. So they're probably looking at 15 grand they would have to dish out
People aren't gonna do that.
because they would
No one
put
would
they would
do-
they would have to put.
Nobody would be crazy
Huh?
enough to do that. No one would do that. Are you kidding me?
I mean, if somebody really likes it, like there are people that will overpay on a house. Like if they have it, they'll put a bid in high. I don't see that happening, like I said, because it was on the market for over 70 days.
Hmm.
So, but that's what happens when you're an asshole.
Yeah,
That's what you
I
get.
know. I agree with you.
People are
They're
stupid.
probably just gonna rent it out.
Yeah, it'll probably, yeah, Nate said, they'll probably get stuck renting it out. And then that's stupid too, because you know what? You're probably going to get people in there with kids and dogs if they allow animals, and they're going to fucking dang up the walls and do stuff that kids do.
They'll do some damage to the house. And I know someone that
Yeah.
on YouTube was renting out properties and people destroyed the property and you had to repair it all over again. It cost more money and it was kind of stupid. They'll get what they deserve. They'll get what's coming to them.
Mm-hmm.
They'll be sorry for it too.
You can get either lucky and have good tenants or bad tenants. So
It goes either way. No.
yep. Yeah, sometimes they just obviously are trying to make up their money. But, and it might not have been meant to be either because we would have to have the sub pump looked at. We would have had to have a new hot water tank eventually. We would have had to put in a thermal expansion tank immediately. There was an air duct in the attic that needed to be connected. And what was the other thing? The water pressure was low. So maybe it wasn't meant to be.
It sounds like the house was not as good as they claim it was. And it don't sound.
Yeah, it just basically looked nice. Oh, and there was a double tapped wire on the electrical panel. So
Really.
mm-hmm.
That
So we would have had to put some work into
that's
it.
kind of dangerous, ain't it?
It can be, yeah.
If the house burns down, then what are they gonna do? If the house burns down, then what's gonna happen to the house?
With
If
what?
the house burns down with that wire on the electrical panel.
Well, if it happened to us, it would be covered under insurance. But if it happens to them, I don't know. Again, they're assholes
Mhm.
because they knew all that needed. They knew all that needed to be fixed, anyways.
Another bad, shady person like the other one you're trying to get rid of.
Yeah. I'll have to send you the one that I found that I'm looking at that we're gonna ask to go see.
All right, so I'm gonna let you go now and have a good night. All right.
Okay, Wayne.
I know your internet's giving you trouble, and I don't want you to stay on here freezing on here. This restream shits anyway, so.
No,
you
you're
know.
good. I'll catch you on the next one, or I'll hit you up on Instagram.
Yeah, I might be using the YouTube app from now on, not this paid shit.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right, have a good night. I'm going to stay on you for a little bit more. I'm going to get off here, so have a good
Okay,
night.
bye.
Now. Bye. I got this is another problem with Restream. Taking my background screens off, you little shit. There it is, back on. See, Restream, this is the reason why I canned you. Because your stream is lousy. It's shit. That's one reason I'm getting rid of you. When when the payment is done, I'll be happy to see you go. So I hope everyone's having a good night. If someone else wants to come in the chat, you're welcome to come in. Alan, you still here? I don't know if you are, Alan. I don't know. But we're gonna stay on here for like 1 hour, and then we're gonna shut it down. We are going to we're just using Restream for now until it runs out. And so I'm not getting this no more. It's full of errors. It keeps kicking people off my stream. It keeps freezing. It keeps knocking green screens down. It's horrible. And so I'm all dealing with this. So I hope everyone's going to have a good night tonight. We're going to wait till this hour. It gets an hour. And we're going to get out of here. So I hope everyone's doing good tonight. I am coming back in March doing my regular live streams again with the YouTube app this time, not with Restream, not with StreamYard, just regular YouTube app. I might not play the national anthem anymore because I can't play it without having this kind of platform, but it's fine. It's okay, you know. But you know, things can get better as it goes along. You know, I got another one I'm eyeing on, another live stream platform that seems to work better than this one. Right now, I'm not going to get anyone right now. I'm just going to use the YouTube app like I started out with. And then after that, we'll see what happens from there. So, hope everyone's having a great night tonight. Hope everyone's having good weather. I'm hoping my weather gets better around where I am. And we stop having these flaky snowstorms that keep coming at us. Hope we don't have no more after this one. Hope it goes away and warm weather starts coming in here. So we can actually getting us better weather instead of having this lousy weather we're having right now, unfortunately. So I'm hoping so. Just wait for this hour stream to come, and then we'll shut it down. So we'll take a break from YouTube after I'm done with this, and maybe go on a little bit later and visit people's live streams, and hopefully, if if anyone's on live, I know. I was kind of tired and then going through a tough time with this weather, feeling the brink of it, being tired out because all the heavy snow has been snow blowing with my machine. So it wasn't the funnest thing in the world to having the snowstorm with a lot of like 2 feet of snow, 3 feet of snow, something like that. We had a lot, and it was kind of unusually weird. But it was heavy snow. It wasn't flaky snow. If it wasn't heavy snow, then I would have snow blown it all out of my driveway and all out of the sidewalk. But unfortunately, it's like trying to deal with a very heavy, icy kind of mixture stuff that's frozen over. So this is what the whole issue is about the weather. The kind of snow I don't like is when it's water mixed into it and it freezes over. And freezes over, you know. So that's one that I don't like. Excuse me for yawning. I'm kind of tired tonight. So we're just gonna push on and keep going on the YouTube. and hopefully. See, I wouldn't mind the keeping Restream if they fixed their issues and stopped denying they had issues with their software. That's the only reason why I got rid of them, because they were lying to their teeth about what was wrong with their software. Like they didn't know what was wrong with it, and they didn't really care to look into it. But denying everything and denying this and denying that, that's not the way you run a live stream software. When you're trying to get people to come on your stream or getting people up on your panel to talk with people, and then they have these issues with the software where they happen to kick people off and not own up to what was going on. I need a software that can work and not kick people off the stream. So that's what was going on about my Restream. I was having issues with it. I like going live stream on YouTube. I just don't like having crappy software that doesn't want to work. If it isn't this one, it's crappy StreamYard, where a lot of money they charge for it. And some people can get free minutes from that. I tried that. It was nothing on there. It's free to me. And I'm not changing my email to use it. So that's out of the question too. So I'm just waiting for this thing to get over with and we get out of here, and then I can go from here and find out what I'm going to do next and everything. So I'm just trying to. I got to work on a lot of my projects when I'm off of YouTube too. So. So it's just a matter of time where, unfortunately, we have a stream problem with a live stream platform, which Restream was good at one time, but now they're starting to mess up. And they refuse to look into the problem. They try to claim that, they want snapshots or some kind of a crazy ideas of what is going on. They don't know. That's it. All right, we're going to end this now, everybody. So everybody have a great night, and we're going to end this. So everybody have a great night. Here comes the national anthem.